What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today, I finally get to check out the newly released Gladiator 2. Now, there's no topping the original. You just can't. That movie was amazing. Kind of surprised that after so many years they even made a sequel to this, but hey, it's Hollywood. Yeah, I still remember the first time I watched the original Gladiator was actually in school. I had a social studies teacher that he was the man, and yeah, he let us watch that movie. And I forget how old I was, but I don't know if I was old enough to be seeing some of the graphic fight scenes in that. But hey, I loved it, and just the story to that, the music. It's amazing. And I gotta say, I don't have high hopes for this one. I haven't heard anything about it, good or bad. But, I don't know, to me at least, there's just no way you top the original Gladiator. And from my understanding, I don't even think Russell Crowe is in this. Yes, I know he died in the original, but, we could have seen like a flashback scene or, I don't know, incorporate him somehow. But, yeah, the only thing I think I heard was that it's one of Maximus's sons, which, yeah, I don't know how that could be, because in the original, his only presumed wife and child were killed, which, set him off on his quest for revenge against the Emperor, but I don't know. Definitely excited to watch it, but at the same time, I'm not keeping my hopes up. So, we're going to go ahead and check this one out. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out the 2024 Gladiator 2. So far, I gotta say, I'm enjoying the audio. I remember seeing the trailer for it when it came out, and like some modern song was playing as the background. I was like, nah, this ain't it. And it's funny, I just watched an episode of The Sopranos where they said a quote from this movie, or the original. What we do in this life echoes in eternity. Something along those lines. Oh man, just don't butcher the original. That's all I ask out of this one. Some cool fight scenes, and don't taint the original. I guess Maximus's final wishes weren't honored then. They're being called to battle? And so far, this looks really good.
I know. You did not make an offering today.
I prefer to sacrifice a Roman.
Alright, so I'm gonna guess here that Rome's gonna wipe them out, capture the survivors, and he'll become a gladiator?
We've nothing to fear. What death is, we are not, but we are! Death is not. Stay together and listen for my command.
Yeah, they're about to get messed up. One thing Rome had, very powerful army. Oh, they had many things actually, but still. Wonder if anyone's ever done like a, what if Rome never collapsed? What would the world be like today?
Archers ready! Release!
It's freaking amazing how wars used to be fought. Oh, holy shit!
Fire! Raise the tower! Raise the tower!
Oh, that's how they get over the wall. That's pretty sick.
Drop drawbridge! The drawbridge is stopped!
That's awkward. I mean, respect for him joining his men on the front line, but he could have very easily just said, cut the rope. Yeah, definitely did not see her making it. A beautiful shot, though. It was like minions of death taking her over to the other side. It was a cool battle. The original still had the best opening battle scene, though. That's cool. He's got Medusa's face on his breastplate. I'm more familiar with Greek mythology than the Roman one. I forget. I don't know if Medusa is the same for both. Branding them now?
What damage have they done you? Hey. All that.
Ooh, yep, that is compound. They were playing this all the way back in Roman times. It's an American, it's soccer, but I know football. Is he an emperor? He's definitely someone very important, but the way he was actually in battle, I didn't think he would be an emperor. Or are those the emperors? Because it said twin emperors or dual. I'll wait. I'm sure it'll be answered.
Emperor Caracal. General Acacius.
Alright, he is just a general.
Rome has so many subjects, she must feed them.
They can eat war.
Your triumph will be celebrated.
I already want these two to die a horrible death.
Stay close.
Just right into like the mini games.
Barbarian, Numidians, and their chieftain, New Gotham!
The hell? Those baboons or some shit? Nah, he was just accepting his fate. I know back in the day they used to use animals in like the arena and everything, but this just feels so freaking goofy.
I'll buy him.
There was a hint of the OG theme there.
My lady.
That's his wife?
Thank the army, they protected me.
Alright. We got an OG back. I wonder if her son's gonna be in this. I think it was Cassius?
The road to glory runs through the arena. The arena turns slaves into gladiators and gladiators into free men.
Well, they already were free men. But that's the case.
I know this one. He eats monkeys.
That would satisfy this fury.
The entire Roman army.
Too much. Use your rage in my service, then you will have his head ready for your sword. Serve me, and I will serve you. Deny me, and you will die.
Not the greatest options, but at least there's a light at the end of the tunnel for him. Something to fight for. Damn, Rhino.
Make wagers at these affairs.
How large a sum did you have in mind?
1,000 gold denarii? Two denarii.
I actually vaguely remember hearing something about, like, the shavings of a rhino horn. It was, like, good for... Oh, I forget the word. Vitality?
No quarter to be offered or given. Fight now.
Brother, let's not kill each other for their amusement.
Yeah, nah, there's no negotiating. Hey, you're out 2,000 denarii and a gladiator.
The gates of hell are open night and day. Smooth is the descent and easy is the way. But
Why does this emperor kind of look like Michael Cera?
You fought well today, but you were lucky too.
He paid him?
Father, protect us and guide us.
He was in the original too.
About our wager.
Barbarian, I haven't forgotten. I always repay my
I was
debts.
merely going to suggest that perhaps your luck might change, shall we say, double or quit.
About to owe him even more money.
The daughter of Emperor Marcus Aurelius.
Cassius, General.
He's, so far, the general's striking me more of the Maximus character, even though he's not a gladiator, but he truly cares about the people of Rome, hates the current emperors, and is working on a plan to overthrow them.
So, the undefeated champion.
Oh, upgrade to rhinos.
Hold together and when the charges break for the wall.
Why should I?
Oh, you're gonna be the first to die, my friend. Later. That's why you break for the wall. Flashbacks? Poor Rhino.
Smooth is the descent. Easy is the way.
Oh, she knows something.
Lucilla, shall we show mercy?
Mercy.
They're gonna say kill him.
Life has been spared by the gods. I would sooner face your blade than accept Roman mercy.
How quickly the crowd changed. This guy's just getting deeper and deeper into debt. Is that her son?
Lucius is safe.
Lucius. Actually, could he be both their sons? Or both of theirs? Son?
And for the sake of Rome, remember who you are and that I love you. I love you.
So that's Lucius. Alright.
This needs to be cleaned, needs to be stitched.
Yeah.
And
People used to die of, like, the most basic things that we can heal today. It's insane.
Why such a change so late in life?
what we do in life echoes in eternity.
Nice.
My champion. Did you hear that crowd?
If this really is Lucius, I feel like he would remember Maximus.
And stay alive. It's the same in life as it is in the arena, is it not? Who is this?
That is my father as a youth.
She had a child.
Oh, that looks just like him.
You see, it was an arranged marriage. She was 14. Females were not his taste.
Damn.
Well, let's work it out. He was 12 when he died, so that would make him...
See, like, Maximus didn't strike me as the type to wander off the trail and mess around with other women, but it was definitely a different time back then. And there was a love between them. Like, it's very possible that could be Maximus's son as well.
Gladiator, do you know me?
And why would he not remember his own mother?
His name was Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Yep.
My lady, we must go at once.
Lucius, you were loved by myself and by your father. Your name was on his lips.
This should be an interesting conversation.
Let's see how far you can go on your own without your team.
Timing!
Damn.
A Rome where all could live under fair law and be protected. A Rome with the Senate. A Rome of hope.
Your grandfather, he sounds like a dangerous man.
Sounds like Marcus Aurelius.
The odds are always against me. Don't worry, old man.
You should get some rest. Your men will need you to lead them tomorrow.
I don't know why, I still don't, like, feel him as, like, the Maximus lead gladiator yet. Yeah, he's got a couple victories, but I don't know.
They have archers!
Just doesn't give me that leader vibe.
Yes! The Trojan versus the Persian!
Gotta say, I am liking the fact that they're transforming the arena now. It's like, in the original one, we only got, you know, the sand fights. I don't know how accurate it is that they have sharks in here, but still cool.
Gladiator is to be rescued from the arena tonight. I know no one.
I know why. I know who. Pack.
Shouldn't have kept going double or nothing.
My lady, come with us.
Snitch. Damn, they spared him.
All this you have forfeited by your treachery.
Please, Emperor Cato, torture me if you want, but do not lecture me.
Hang his entrails from his city gates and crucify her! Crucify her! Take them away!
Oh, man.
Thank you so much, but as a friend, I must counsel caution. Acacius is a hero of Rome. Crucifixion is for thieves.
Put him in the arena.
Let the gods decide his fate in the Colosseum.
Let the gods decide.
It's like, I get it, like, he used those bets to get information, and that information is going to be worth a hell of a lot more now. But he used to serve under Aurelius. Like, if he truly cared about Rome, get these schmucks out of power.
As I saw it, I was not afraid. For someone was waiting for me on the other side. Who is this man? Scratched out.
Yeah, why was he scratched out?
Spoke of him, what he did.
I met him once. He was kind, bowed to no one.
Come with me.
So he does remember them. He's just choosing to, like, shun his mother for abandoning him.
General Eustace Acacia!
Yeah, he seems more like the Maximus. Damn. Yeah, we've seen him fight earlier. It's gonna take more than 4 dudes to take him out.
Any honor I have, I will give it to you.
It's too late.
Wait! What?
Doesn't want to kill him.
I know who you are, Lucius Verus Aurelius.
Oh, this whiny little bitch, man. I can't stand him.
Tell him! Tell him!
Damn. Frickin' pincushion.
Oh, damn you! Death will be too good for you!
Is this how Rome treats its hero? Tell me!
For our own safety, we should return to the palace.
Yeah, you think the crowd was gonna like your antics? Those pricks better die before this movie is over. It also hit me later on, too. They were called the Ferrymen.
Put down the blade.
You lie. You always lie.
Give it.
Yes, kill each other.
They lived and died for Rome. We all do.
Is it true they intend to kill you?
One man or another has had a sword against my neck since the day my father died.
Sadly, she's used to it.
Well done.
Hail Dundee!
He is adorable.
Your death will clear my path to the throne. Tomorrow, there will be games, and at them, I will prevail.
He wants Rome to destroy itself, but he wants to rule it. How can you rule that what's been destroyed?
Take this ring to General Darius Sextus. Are you listening? Darius Sextus. You will know it as Acacius's ring.
Is he gonna take over his spot and lead the army?
Tell him I'm summoning the army to the defense of a new republic.
Is he gonna be caught and hanged like Maximus's boy in the first one?
People love her. Her death will incite the mob.
Isn't the streetwise playing me that my friend is politics?
He is smart. Maybe a little too smart for his own good, though. I don't know how it's gonna play out.
Today will be your last fight, champion. The wooden sword. But you have to earn it first. Today, you're gonna defend your mother.
Wood or steel, a point is still a point!
Nice.
Wait for me.
How the hell did he still have that arrow?
By my sword. Strength and honor!
So much for a single gladiator. He's so freaking clueless.
Summon the cavalry. Put this down at once.
This is war! Real war!
Or he's just getting off on...
Acacius is advancing just outside of Rome, sir. We can still outflank them. They have only 5,000 troops.
How many are we?
6,000, perhaps more.
Ride to the gate and hold them.
Now they're gonna fight you guys. Oh, he definitely deserves it, though. Damn.
Go, my son. Lucius.
Will nothing kill this barbarian? The gods themselves want Rome reborn. They sent me.
And what if your gods sent me here to kill you?
Ooh, damn. Can he call off the war now? There's no emperor. The monkey can't call the shots anymore. And now Denzel's gone. We got the Prince of Rome.
A home that Maximus spent his life defending. That dream is lost, but dare we rebuild that dream together? What say you?
Father.
Speak to me, Father.
Alright guys, so just got finished up with Gladiator 2, and it was alright for what it was. You know, I said in the beginning, I didn't have high hopes going into it. to top the original is just, it's a very tall order. I will say I like how they incorporated the characters from the first movie. Going into it, I had heard that the main character was going to be Maximus's son, but it's stuff you hear through the grapevine. I didn't know if that was necessarily true. And it turned out being true. I wasn't expecting it to be Lucius. That definitely threw me for a loop at first, but as it started to progress, it kind of made sense. Back in the first one, Maximus's true wife and son were killed. So I was like, well, how did he have a bastard son somewhere? And kind of. Again, it was a different time, and they did show like love for each other. So it kind of makes sense that they hooked up at some point. And even though Russell Crowe wasn't in this, again, like I know he died in the original, but I'm still glad that they like honored him throughout this movie. They had the shrine to Maximus in like the Gladiator arena with his armor and sword. Still, I think it was like 15 years later. So that was cool, and there were still people out there who did respect him, even this far along. But yeah, sadly, he didn't get his wish at the end of the original. To see Marcus Aurelius's dream of a free Rome come to fruition. Instead, you get these two dipshit twin emperors. One was the official emperor. Oh man, they definitely did a very good job early on making me hate them. They were just, I don't know, they barely even spoke, and I had already they need to die. And yeah, definitely glad those two whiny bitches got what they deserved. The whole character, I forget his name, Acacius? No, Pedro's character. He kind of felt more like the Maximus of this movie. Like, I don't know, like, the guy who played Lucius, I don't know if they were trying to make him like the Maximus. I just couldn't get behind him. Like, I don't know if it was the writing, his acting, but he just didn't feel like the guy to follow in this movie. Not like what Russell Crowe did in the original. Pedro did a better job of that, and it sucks that he got killed off because he had the general role in this one. He was a seasoned fighter. He was more believable to have troops rally behind him. Lucius essentially just used his grandfather's ring and his name. He just didn't have that same impact and emotion that Maximus did. And again, I know I'm comparing, it's a sequel to the original, but they're different movies. But I don't know. The original had so much emotion and weight behind it. Like, this movie just didn't. I don't know. It's just my opinion. You don't need to come at me in the comments if you disagree, but that's just how it made me feel. The fight scenes were okay. Not as good as I thought they would be. I probably would have to say when they converted the Colosseum into the water arena, that was probably the best out of all of them. The opening fight scene definitely didn't top the original battle in the first movie. The mini gladiatorial events before the Colosseum, just the freaking monkeys, baboons, whatever the hell they were, it just felt goofy. I know back in Roman times, like, they did use animals in the arena, but I don't know, it felt weird, goofy. It's the only way I can really describe it. The dude on the rhino, that one was pretty cool. I think we were already in the Colosseum for that part, though. But the water scene with the sharks, that was definitely cool. Again, I know back in Roman times, they would convert the Colosseum into, different topographical settings. Don't know if they ever filled it with water like that. And if they did, I find it unlikely that they had live sharks in there as well. But I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. But still, just like the whole battle, like with the ships and in itself was cool. After that, like, I don't know. It just definitely didn't hit the same. I was expecting a little bit more out of the fighting scenes. The technology is so much more advanced now. We're 24 years since the last one. But yeah, it just didn't hit the same. So yeah, I mean, ultimately the movie was decent, but would I watch it again? Probably not. A little let down. Was kind of expecting that going in, was hoping for a little bit more than what we got, but overall, it is what it is. I mean, I knew it going in. There's no topping the original. Like, you just can't do it. But at the same time, I was still expecting a little bit more out of this movie. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you all for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you all soon.